Hey guys, what's up? This is Jack from Canyon Country Reptiles. Today we're going to do the follow-up to clutch number 7. This was from a Bullseye genetic stripe 100% het VPI xanthic female, and she was bred to a Sable Shatter male. This is kind of a project for myself, and I'll probably let some of them go, but I was trying to get Shatter and Sable into my G-stripe project. So first baby is a Bullseye, and I mean I kind of named it for you get some of these circular spots down the dorsal and the alien heads are stretched out, stuff like that. You get the alien heads stretched out and stuff like that, and some of them have a little bit of a dirty belly. Then if you watch the video earlier this year, the supers end up looking like a confusion and stuff like that. They like have really dark dirty bellies and pretty extreme pattern. So this is just a Bullseye het G stripe 50% het xanthic.
Cool.
So still pretty nice. And these are going to be in no random order because they're kind of hard to ID until I get them out and really give them a look. I tend to try to like build up the genes, but some of these are tough. Like the Shatter, I really like right there. That's what I'm looking for Shatter. Black scales on the chin. That's a trademark of the Shatter. So this snake is definitely Shatter, and you see you get some. There's a little bit here. This isn't a super extreme Shatter. You get a little funny smudge mark here. And this might not be I don't think this is Bullseye either. This is just a Shatter, I think. So Shatter, het G stripe, pos het xanthic. So still cool.
And with Shatter, it's not something where like more Shatter shows up as they shed.
No,
I didn't think so.
Shatter's like pied. You can get low version of Shatter, high version of Shatter. Just like pied, you can have a low white pied, high white pied, but they always will have those black scales there on the chin. So that's what I'm looking for. He's not super extreme. Let's see. Next one we got, we'll grab this one here. Let's take a look. No Shatter on the chin, so this is definitely Sable. It's you can see how dark it is. Sable's dark and like a granite, extreme granite, speckled sides. It does have somewhat of a dirty belly. You can see like all the dark scales on the belly there. This one might be Bullseye as well. I think Sable Bullseye.
So those alien heads are stretched out, and then it's got the circles down the back.
So Sable Bullseye het G stripe, pos het xanthic.
Cool.
And these should get a little bit darker actually. So when they look at the back of the tail.
That's cool.
And next baby, I forget how many eggs were in this clutch.
9 maybe?
9, I think. Yeah, I think it was 9. So next one, no Shatter. This is Sable. And just looking at that last one we had out, I think this is just a Sable, because I think the Bullseye darkens it up. So that's Sable Bullseye. Yeah, it's a little bit darker.
The black's a little blacker, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you look at the sides. This one's definitely darker. So I don't think the alien heads aren't as extreme on this one either. Like that's your typical.
They just look like regular.
So that's just a Sable, I believe.
Cool.
Het G stripe. Pos het xanthic. Let's see what we got. Let's do this one. This one's really cool. So the next one is definitely Shatter. Might just be Shatter again. But look at what the Shatter is doing to that. That's like really wild looking. I really like the look of this one. I don't even know how to describe it. Well, I mean, it's Shatter's like a genetic paradox, and like I don't even know how to describe
it. Doesn't even like erase it. It's like it hit it there, and then it goes, blows it up like glass, almost like spreads it out, moves the pattern.
It's like many grenades went off and blew the pattern up, kind of, and then it's like like the pattern is bleeding all over the place.
There you go.
Yeah, like look at the size of this one.
Yeah, I was trying to look down at it instead of directly.
That big black smudge mark, and and some of the nice Shatters, like this one doesn't quite have it. Some of the Shatters get smudges down around on their belly, but that's
so it changes. It definitely changes. It just changes the pattern. Look what it's doing back here.
Yeah, it definitely affects the pattern. And like look at the head. Like the head's all abnormal. Like no, you get random all kinds of weird head patterns and stuff. But I don't think that's Bullseye. Yeah, it could be though, because you got some. Maybe that's why it's a little more extreme, weird looking. It might be a Shatter.
Because look, there's not really any alien heads, so the way they're stretched.
Yeah, I might call it that. I might say that's the Shatter Bullseye. I like this snake. I might. Hopefully, it's a female. Because this one is cool.
And just like in Pied, it's not like a high Shatter gives high Shatter babies.
Nope. Nope. It's 100% variable. Got 3 more to go. So this one, no Shatter. It definitely is Sable. I don't know about Bullseye though. This one looks pretty typical of a Sable.
Man, towards the back of that tail is really cool looking.
Yeah. I like Sable a lot. Not many people work with it anymore. Because it's another one of those, I mean, they don't show up as bad, but it's another one of those people are always busting on Spider for the neurological issues. Sable can have it sometimes too.
You just have to be careful with like inbreeding sort of stuff, right?
You're more likely it's kind of like for those of you that know like some of the other genes that have neurological stuff, spot nose does as well, and it shows up more in the super form, the Powerball, the super spot nose. So it shows up more in the super form of Sable too. Super Sables tend to have it worse than just the single gene Sable stuff. But you also have to be careful with mixing it with Spider or Champagne or Spot Nose, other genes like that can cause problems. So
greater likelihood of having
you have to be careful what you breed it to and stuff like that. But no, I don't see any Shatter marks on that one either. But this is definitely another Sable. We hit good on Sable. I mean,
that's nice.
I like that dirty. You gotta love that dirty belly. I have yet to make a super. I tried a couple times. I just missed, but so I started this project. So I'm thinking somewhere down the lines, like if a super Sable Shatter G stripe, that's gonna be pretty. Or it could be. I mean, like I don't know what it even would look like, but I'm thinking it would look cool. So we'll find out hopefully in the next 5 to 6 years.
Is that one on Bullseye?
I don't think so. I think it's just Sable. Maybe Bullseye.
Sometimes that's hard.
Yeah. I think that's just Sable. Because it's, the typical back looks, I like this cool little mark right here behind his head. That's pretty neat. So we got lots of Sables. Let's see. Last one. Oh, this might have just saved the best for last, and I didn't do it on purpose either.
Yeah, right.
I didn't. That's definitely Shatter. Definitely Sable. Might not be Bullseye though.
I don't think so.
I think that's just a Shatter Sable.
Man, look at the. Can you see? Can you open? Look at the shatter spots. Really.
Not an extreme shatter.
But it's definitely messing with it if you compare it to the last.
Oh yeah.
The last two Sables, like it's making a couple of spots that are really weird pattern.
Look at the head.
Mm-hmm.
Like. Looks
Get
like
that mark right
looks like
there.
somebody pushed right on his head and like splatted him right there. And, I mean, for those of you who are just watching, like new and haven't heard of Shatter, like if you want to see, like these weren't super extreme. Let me stick them back in this deeper dish. Maybe they won't crawl out. I'll show you probably the craziest Shatter I ever hatched out here. Just give me a minute, because the other dish I put them in is really low. They'll just come shooting right out. So that's them. Sorry, I do have to move the cart.
Oh, we're gonna get moving around over here.
Oh no, she's not in the shed. So you saw, you saw the shader. Yeah, shader. Man.
Good grief.
Shatter. So this is like a very high extreme shatter. Just to show you.
What all is she?
This is GHI Spider Shatter.
That spot right there.
But if you remember, like I said, sometimes it comes around on the belly. I mean, look at that. It's like a color, like a grenade went off and just completely obliterated the pattern. So this is by far the most extreme shatter I've ever produced.
I remember with this one.
Yeah. So unfortunately, she hasn't been the best eater, so she's slow growing. Hopefully in the next year or so I can get a clutch from her, but
it's just changing the spider. I mean, the spider GHI is wonky too.
Yeah. But I mean, you don't get like the, like I said, some of these shatters in this clutch, I mean, weren't.
Well,
she's just going.
Yeah, she's like, hey man, what
like
are you
the
doing?
shatters in this clutch weren't super crazy extreme, but
I'll let you get her.
I mean, there, she's not going anywhere. She's crawling around the car. So that's the clutch. Like I said, this was more of a project clutch, just something I wanted for myself. Not saying that I'm going to keep everything. I mean, I will let some stuff go, but it's going to be some genes I wanted to get into G-Stripe was Sable and Shatter. And even thinking like an Xanthic Sable down the line, because these are all possible head Xanthics, would be interesting maybe too. So leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up, let us know what you think of this clutch. And until next time, thanks for watching.